back. We're back with the usual. We're back with Sprite Sundays. Oh. I know we skipped last week because I wasn't really feeling in the streaming mood, but I did get some sprites done then. However, we do have some sprites now. So let's pull that up. There we go. There we are. So first things first, merge that. Our first sprite here, I believe, is Nox Lupus. And they have like a sort of, I believe it's like a wolf design. So I thought, let's do Keaton from Fire Emblem Fates. That sprite's good. I think I may have messed up the spacing of the. Yeah, that looks better. We're gonna just kind of, I guess, jump right into it, really. Because we have the base sprite, we have the colors, so we can just go. Ear fluff, and then the inside of the ear, and then the normal, like regular hair. This I will also say, just to start it off, this is one of those streams again where, because of like what I thought was a fitting sprite thematically, some sprites will definitely be more complex than others. And I know I mention this every time, but I really hope, like, if anyone wants me to specifically do a more detailed sprite for them, I'm more than happy to. This is just the sprite that I found on my time and thought was appropriate. Yeah. That is, I guess, the simplest way to explain it, all things considered. Here. Do for the white parts. I'm thinking the gold lining for the, like, these parts here, and maybe the brown for the other bits. Yeah, that sounds right. I will say the one kind of point of weirdness with this, though, is it sometimes it's kind of hard to tell what, like, certain things in the sprite are supposed to be or what they are. Because, like this, I have no clue what this green thing here is. Like, none at all. So you know what? There we go. This, all things considered, I think is probably gonna... Ah! Hello, Hoshi! Wait, hold on! I forgot the wheel is here! You know what? Oh no, I'm hearing myself. Oh, that's not good. I forgot to change all of the stream info. Hold on. This is not Yakuza 0. It's not. I can still try to do a spin of the wheel. I don't know if I got rid of the page already. Okay, that one's fair. Thank you, actually. That one's fair. I hope the website, like, saves the settings, because if not, that's gonna be... Oh no, it didn't save it. Oh, it did! Okay, it actually saved it. Hold on. That's actually perfect. Hold on, we can pull it up right here. We get a spin of the wheel. This realistically isn't gonna mean anything. Like, maybe I'll play a little bit of a game when the stream is done, but what do we get? Lego Star Wars. You know, maybe we'll play one level after the stream ends. Let me turn off that. Let me turn off that redeem though. There we go. But hello, hello, Hilarious. I hope you guys have been having a good day. Hand cam where I build Lego Star Wars kit. You know what? Maybe once I get my new setup, maybe I'll do hand cam stuff. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I don't know what I would build though. I have, let's see, maybe like something like classic, like the Millennium Falcon or something. Lego prices, it's gonna be an AliExpress Space Conflict Mega Bloks kit. I might have like one unopened Lego thing laying around my house somewhere. Arceus does not spark calmness. Space Conflict Mega Bloks. Arceus? Oshi, my counterpoint for you, is it called the RCS system or the RKS system? You know, the thing that lets Silvally copy Arceus' ability. It's called the RKS system. Are we gonna have a Pokemon Let's Go discussion on a Sprite Recolor stream? Because I'm absolutely down for that. I just need to know so I can mentally prepare. That said, that was also the first sprite done. That was a very simple sprite because I wanted to do Keaton from Fire Emblem because I thought that would be fitting. Next up, we have, so a lot of VTubers on this list had tails, and it was super unfortunate because I could only think of so many characters that had tails, and then I remembered Minerva from Blaze Blue has like a head tail thing. So that counts, right? And you know what? For my sake, I'm saying it does. Totally counts. Counterpoint, the Pokemon Company is incompetent. That's just common knowledge. Everyone knows that. This is not new information. I should not have had to wait until Gen 9 to be able to use Girafarig again. What's like, there's a list somewhere, right? Where it's like the list of all of the Pokemon who are still trapped in Pokemon Home because they're not in Sword and Shield, they're not in Scarlet and Violet, they're not in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and they're not in Legends Arceus. They don't even know how to pronounce their own Pokemon. I bet they call Pikachu Pikachu. Okay, this brings me to a point that I was talking about on Twitter. I raised this question on Twitter, and I did not get a definitive answer. Why is it called Blastoise? It's a tortoise, not a tortoise. Why is it called Blastoise? It doesn't make sense. And while you know what? That's what we're gonna do. Once we finish with these sprites, let me actually do this simultaneously. Right? I'm gonna pull up the Pokédex. Alright. So, like, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur... Okay, fine. No, yeah. I was gonna say Charizard. It should be Charizard, not Charizard, because it's lizard, not lizard. But, so we're going down the list. Charmander. Fine. Charmeleon. Fine. Charizard, we went over. Squirtle, fine. Wartortle, fine. We went over Blastoise. Caterpie, sure. Metapod, okay. Butterfree, okay. Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Pidgey. Okay, this is another thing that has always bothered me. Lizardon, yeah! Well, no, but even then, it's Lizardon, not Lizardon. Because it's not Dragon, it's Dragon. Or I guess it would be Lizardon, then, like, if we're speaking most accurately. Ah, but the thing I wanted to say is, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. Why does the name, like, get downgraded going from Pidgeotto to Pidgeot? I don't understand. Is it like some weird etymology thing where it's like, oh, well, in Italian, the Otto means like a young version, like, that's not how it's pronounced. Oh, I'm sorry, is it Pidgeotto? Pidgeot? That's even worse. Oh gosh, now I'm remembering, I don't know how many people remember the actual Pokemon anime. Like, if you watched it growing up. When they get to the Johto region, Faulkner just for some reason has just like a group of dudes that are like I guess his hype men. So his Pidgeot gets knocked down and there's just like an entire group of dudes just standing there chanting "Get up, Pidgeot." Pidgeot sounds like a slur now. It kind of does. Like as I was saying that, I was like, "Ooh, I don't know. I don't like how that felt coming out of my mouth." But yeah. That's what she... What do you mean that's what she said? I don't understand what Oshi means. I don't like how that felt coming... What do you mean by that, Oshi? Please explain. Says that... What do you mean? Says that's what she says, refuses to elaborate, leaves. I'm gonna... Oh, wait, I just realized. I'm gonna gently bug Weebu for something right now. Hold on. The gentle bugging has concluded. Now we wait. Alright. Got the tail done. Now I need to consider how I'm allocating the rest of everything here. Let's start with this. Hello, Spike! I just noticed. Hello, Spike! Welcome to the channel. I hope your day has been good as well. That there, I believe, is... Oh, that's supposed to be like one of these. Weird. Yeah, I feel like comparatively this sprite is probably going to take up the most time on the stream, unfortunately. Which, like, I know I say it a lot, but I don't know, I always feel bad about it, is some of the sprites that are just, like, thematically fitting are just not as detailed as some of the other ones, and I feel really bad about it, because I feel like I'm, like, kind of shorting people on this, and I don't want that to be the case at all. Yeah, that's my, that's my internal dilemma, I guess. Thank you. Alright. I think I got it mapped out. I did also. I just remembered. I should probably mention this for people who are mainly like on my channel and in my server, but not on Twitter. Is I posted a like highlight thing on my Twitter recently of just like it's a thread where it's just like these are the posts of mine that either perform the best or that I'm the most proud of or stuff like that. Just in case you ever wanted to find like a specific clip that I voiced or something. How's my Sunday been? My Sunday's been pretty good. Got to hang out at the beach for a little bit. Talked to some friends, made some plans. That sort of thing. I might step away partway through the stream for like a brief bit, just to get some food, but shouldn't be for too long. Oh, I did also play some Master Duel. I was trying to grind some currency in that, but I only got so far. I do want to do Master Duel against chat, like at some point in the future, but I think my one kind of issue is just that if I want to make like more than one like decent deck, I gotta play a lot. Not a lot, but I gotta put in some dedicated time for that game. Which I don't mind doing, but I only have so much time to work with, unfortunately. That said, though, for people who do follow, or do play against me in Master Duel, I have changed up my deck slightly, so, the next time I play it might be a bit different. I have phased out the, what do you call it? The Dogmatica cards for the most part. Could do a sim like Nexus or Omega. I was actually planning on doing something like that for a collab stream at one point. I don't know what the current state of those plans are, but we discussed it kind of recently, so as far as I'm aware, the basic idea is still on the table at least. In which case, I'm very excited for it. I don't know if any of you are familiar with, I'll give a brief teaser as to what we were thinking of setting up. I assume most of you are familiar with Twitch Plays Pokemon, right? Like, where you can all, like, weigh in, like, enter a button, and then it'll get pressed in the game. Yeah. So what we were planning on doing is having something similar where you can click and, like, the screen will respond to it. But the idea was that it would be all of chat collectively dueling against me. Which is, interesting to say the least, as an idea. It would be so it would! Using click maps. Yeah, click maps. That's what they're called. This playlist is reminding me also. I need to like finish playing through because on my own like personal stuff, I'm doing a playthrough of Pokemon Soul Silver, and I need to figure out how to I need to like sit myself down and finish that. Because a bit of glimpse into my personal, um, I really like Pokemon Battle Revolution, but I only have so many Pokemon. So what I'm trying to do is get not necessarily every single one, but as many different ones as I can, so I can do like fun Battle Revolution whatever. Doug does a lot of stupid Twitch plays challenges. Oh no. Five Nights at Freddy's, but Twitch controls the animatronics, and I just cry in the corner the entire time. I believe, based on the colors, this is also leg. What other ones could you hypothetically do in some shape or form? You get like a Twitch chat of like I don't know, some good number, but like you have Twitch deck build, but each Twitch chat member can only submit like 1 or 2 cards, and then the deck is just built based off of that. It's a completely random, like they can collaborate and talk if they want to, but there are by no means any expectations for them to like discuss with each other, be like, okay, we're building I don't know, Despia branded or something. Draft format, but Twitch votes on the selected card. Oh no. Wait! I could do a progression series against Twitch chat. I like that idea. Hold on. I actually really like that. Thank you. I am a good boy, and I am very cute. Me when the shading is stylized. That said, I do always really like this style of like shading and design. I think it's really cool. Like the comic book looking, and like the different colors to like shade it, so it's like shaded with like pinks and blues. I think it's really cool. I have been meaning to also, because Ken suggested to me. Ken's for those of you who are kind of new, Ken is a member of the channel who sometimes shows up when we're doing these streams. But they gave me access to, I believe, Clip Studio Paint. And I need to check it out. I need to like actually take a look at it and see how it operates for me. Cause I might like it, and it might just be like, oh, this is just my upgrade now. Oh wait, that's supposed to be this. Oh, nice. I hope it's good. I've seen the big thing for me is that I've noticed that a lot of people make custom brushes for it, and I'd absolutely love to experiment with those. Suggesting under 2.0 because 2.0 is now subscription based. Under 2.0 is a one-time purchase. Are the new brushes and stuff that are being made, are they for like the people that are making them, are they commonly making them for the modern version, or are they making them for like the older versions? Because I see some people make like really cool brushes. They work on all formats. Awesome. So what's the difference between like what made 2.0 so big and special that they were like, yeah, this is subscription based now, or was just that's the update where they decided you got to pay for it more now? I just realized I've been getting like, I don't want to say distracted because I'm focusing on the thing that I'm supposed to be focusing on, but we were supposed to be talking about, what's it called? The names of Pokemon and whether or not they make sense in terms of their pronunciation. Might have specific features. I would hope so, at least. I would hope it's something that makes the, what do you call it? Makes the subscription service worth it. Because if not, then that just feels kind of dumb. Ah, let me go over some more Pokemon. Rattata. What? I don't know what to... Raticate, fine. Spearow, Fearow, also fine. So Ekans and Arbok. Shouldn't it technically be... Technically, because I know that's not how it goes, but since it's staked backwards, shouldn't it be like Cairns, and then Arbok should be like Arbok, because it's Cobra, not Cabra. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm nitpicking. Pikachu, Raichu, okay. Sandshrew, Sandslash, okay. I don't know what Nidoran's name, what the entire Nido line is based off of. It doesn't have a K, that's right, so it can't be based on Cobra. This will not come back to bite Oshi in the future. Can't wait until... What are you talking about? There's no word that's spelled K-U-M. It doesn't exist. Jonathan Frakes, we made it up. It's fiction. It's a made-up tale. This one was invented by a writer. I know there's the fruit, the kumquat, but other than that... I know there's the Greek or Roman term that like people use when someone graduates with like big honors, where it's like summa cum laude or something. But other than that, no. We have come for your frontal lobe. Get the heck out of my office right now! Look at this. I'm afraid. Ah, I remember that. Okay, that's fair. I remember those. I saw a picture of those, and there was the whole thread on like just people making other names for it. Kumquat. Yeah, kumquat. It's a fruit. You rest your case? Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? Fair. Something that I've been doing in other people's servers, and I probably should do more often in my own server if I'm being perfectly honest, is I've been showing people what shows and stuff I'm into. Like, obviously I know a lot of my chat knows I'm into, like, a writer and stuff, but, I've been getting shown other anime, and some of them have been catching my attention more than others, I will say. Kamen Rider history lessons are so fun. Yes! Never ask a Kamen Rider fan what happened to Super 1. Never ask them what happened to Super 1. What happened to Super 1? Alright, so basically, the long and short of it is, like, the very brief summary is, his actor stole a bunch of money from fans, like, scammed a bunch of fans out of their money, and then dropped off the face of the earth. Never tell a writer fan Merry Christmas, specifically if they watched X-Aid. Bro, what? Yeah, no, he did that. He did that. There's a video where I'm blanking on how you pronounce his name. George Karazaki's writer system, where it's basically like it's like the Poke Rap, but it's for like the primary two writers of any season, and then the Revice cast. And someone did a version of it where it's like for each character, it's like a funny picture for them. So like for Ichigo, it's like him in his super buffed up suit or like things like that. For Super One, it's just it's a clipping of the Wikipedia article explaining the whole controversy of him scamming his fans out of their money and then dipping. Grand Zeo? Okay, wait. What about Grand Zeo? Hold on, wait. Wait, which Grand Zeo thing are we talking about? Or are we supposed to... Oh, I feel like I know what Oshi's referencing. How did he just... He literally just, like, went AWOL. Is like the Poke Rap. Oh, gosh, it is. Yeah. For a second, I thought you were referencing the other controversy, or one of the other controversies involving, Zeo Trinity form. Was that before or after the show? It was after the show ended. I think he said, like, I need money, the Yakuza stole my, thing, and I need ransom money to get it back, or something like that? Yeah, yeah. I don't think the guy who has never killed anyone would ever do such a thing. Maybe the Yakuza didn't like him using their name to scam people. Nox Lupus! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the channel! First red flag telling the media the Yakuza did anything. Honestly, that's like... oh, that actually doesn't bode well. Now that I think about it, that's not a good sign. Hello, and welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well. We're doing Sprite recolors right now. We got yours done earlier. Unfortunately, I will say, for each character, I try to pick, oh, you're surviving? Well, you know what? It's better than not surviving. For each character, I try to pick one that either, like, physically or thematically is appropriate. For yours, the sprite that I picked was unfortunately kind of, was a bit smaller, but it's a cute little guy. He's a little werewolf dude, and I thought it was cool. Nux joins to hear me talking about the Yakuza. Don't worry about it. He's a little guy. Just a little guy. But yeah, this will be up on Twitter in a little bit. Very tired, yet have an ungodly amount of energy. I feel that. It's like your social battery is gone, but your body is still just like, alright, we gotta do something with this. Thank you, Nox. Don't worry about it, that's what the Yakuza would say. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. Look, nothing wrong ever happened in the empty lot. That's all I'm saying. True. Yeah, see? Nox gets it and they just got here. I do also like in the Yakuza game that it's called the empty lot, and it's like actually formally capitalized. There's nothing going on in Ba Sing Se. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Sometimes I wonder what the Yakuza thinks of Kei-san calling herself a Yakuza VTuber. I think they understand that it's like an aesthetic choice. Like, I don't necessarily think they agree with it, but I think they understand that she's not actually trying to pass herself off as a Yakuza member. At least I would hope so, because otherwise that bodes very poorly for her, potentially. They should enjoy our kind blessing them. If anything was gonna happen to Keisan, it would have happened already. That is true. I love this Elite Four battle theme. If I'm being perfectly honest, this is probably one of my favorite Elite Four themes. It stands out so much because, like, I know a lot of the Elite Four themes for quite a while were just like a remix of the Gym Leader theme, but like slightly faster. Whereas this one was its own distinct song, and I was like, oh yeah, it's jammin'. We're Frog the Jammin'. Fun fact, apparently she used to live in your area. Oh wow! And then the Yakuza got to her. What? What? China did when she called Taiwan a country. Oh gosh. Forgot about that. Didn't someone make a ride watch for Kiryu Koko when that happened? I could have sworn I saw something for it where it was like this super aesthetic, like with an actual like fancy camera picture that someone took, where it's like the ride watches on that little holder thing, but then one of them is a Kiryu Koko ride watch, and I thought that was really cool. Don't think she would have had to graduate if she wasn't part of Hololive China. That's fair. Yeah. Didn't which branch of Hololive was it that like essentially got itself deleted within like a year for doing something? I'm trying to remember. That was Hollow China? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I remember, I think when Kiryu Koko graduated, I looked on the site because I was like, oh yeah, apparently there's been a couple others that have graduated, and then I looked and I was like, oh. It was gone a year after the Koko incident? Oh no. That was the branch that, like, essentially just like launched itself out of existence though, right? I'm not remembering it as something else. Yeah. I don't remember how we got to this, but, oh yeah, because we were talking about, yeah. So, one of the other things that the thing that I was saying earlier was that, I wanted to try doing, like, more showings of just stuff that I'm interested in the server. One of which is something that I already discussed with Weeble is we've had like extensive discussions on Thomas the Tank Engine just because we can. But one thing I'd like to show on the server actually is I got introduced to this magical girl anime a while ago called Symphogear, and I know I've talked about it and shown a little bit, but I don't know how many people have actually watched it from the folks here, so I might want to show it off. We're just chilling and I'm clicking away. I really like both like the actual music itself for Diamond and Pearl, but specifically like it's partially nostalgia, but it's partially just that it's like it genuinely sounds nice. I like the sound font of Diamond and Pearl. Don't forget to say thank you, hilarious. Also, has anyone ever seen the Snow Point City Diamond Dust? Because I think a lot of people know about it, but I don't know how many people have actually directly seen it themselves. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, also we might actually I might do like a date modification or something just so we can see it in the playthrough when we get there. Um, I'm blanking on what day specifically it is, but if you set the in-game clock or like the clock on your DS to Junichi Masuda's birthday, as well as a couple other specific dates, there will be, instead of snow, there will be diamond dust falling near like Snow Point City and stuff. And I wanna take a look at it again because I haven't seen it in a while. So I wanna remember what it looks like. Wait, what song is this? This is the August fight to the finish! From the best Pokemon game. Oh, this is from the Pokemon anime. It took me a second. I was like, oh, what song is that? Wish we'd gotten the sequel to the Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy. Didn't we get that on the Switch now? Because they included it as like a thing with the Switch Online. We might have. I don't know if anyone here can verify that. But I think we did. I know I personally played the first trading card game, on Game Boy Color. Kind of wish you had a Switch. I mean, yeah, the Switch has some good games on it. The Switch has some fun games on it. I like playing Mario Party with friends. And nothing reality breaking ever happens when I play Mario Party. Nothing whatsoever, chat. So how you learn to play the card game? That's... I don't know, because I went to a store recently, right? And I saw this thing for, like, the Pokemon trading card game where it's like, this is the V-Union Morpeko. There's, like, 4 cards that are physically, like, you turn 4 of them over and combine them and make this one, like, super card. And I'm just looking at this, like, what happened? I remember when it was just, like, EX Pokemon and Level X, and I was like, these just look cool. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I'm sure it's really good. I'm sure it's really cool. I just have no clue how it works. Oh no, I missed some. Bingo working in overdrive. Yeah. I learned, well, obviously, I don't think it's any surprise to, like, any of my regulars here on the channel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the main card game that I play. But, like, I've been getting into other stuff recently. I finally made a deck for Magic the Gathering, and it's just a bunch of Eldritch Horrors. They're just like me, for real. Yeah. Other than that, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the one that I know how to play. I used to be able to know how to play Vanguard, and then I used to be able to know how to play the Pokemon TCG, but if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't remember anymore. I learned through the Game Boy Color game as well, but I have long since forgotten it, unfortunately. Alright, now the last bit is the skirt. Or the skirt's colors, I should say. Seems pretty straightforward, at least for now. But yeah, we just chilling out. We're chilling out, we're doing Sprite recolors, we're talking about various card games, we're having a dang good old time. Hello, FinMac5. Also, Brad! Hello, Brad! How are you doing? I'm so sorry, I don't know how long you've been there and I didn't notice. I feel really bad. I hope you've all been having a good day. We're just chilling out. Stretch! Oh! Oh no, I hit my mic! I'm sorry. Should probably make sure, because... Okay, I didn't get a cut. Because I just remembered the isolation shield I have around my mic is, like, it's like sharp metal on the edges, so I probably should have, like, immediately checked just to make sure I wasn't bleeding. I'm not, so don't worry. Let's see. It's always like these... I love when it's like those big satisfying chunks of color, but like also, I don't know, just kind of like lightly snipping through. That feels good too, sometimes. What can I say? We're just kind of chilling out. Where? I feel like I'm missing something. Right! Okay, next up, this. I always like those moments where I'm just doing it like kind of in time with the music. I don't know. It satisfies me. It usually doesn't last too long though, because then I'm like, okay, well, I can't wait for like the note pauses. I gotta color it. Yeah, as I said, I think this one's probably going to take up the most time on the stream because the last one's going to be a Pokemon sprite. Um, and it's not necessarily that the Pokemon sprites are always less detailed than the Blaze Blue ones or like the Arc System Works ones in general. Um, but like, I'm gonna be perfect. It is. It is. Like, it's partially due to the fact that they just stopped doing sprites after Gen 5 for the most part. Or at least battle sprites. They still have sprites for like the inventory and stuff. But like, Blaze Blue sprites are a lot closer to like the foreground. They're meant to be more detailed because they're moving a lot and it's a fighting game. Yeah. That's the long and short of it. I said it before, I'll say it again. I really like this soundtrack. Also, when we get back to doing the platinum playthrough, don't think I've forgotten Noshi. We're gonna be doing it at, like, we're gonna be having me just do all of the grinding constantly on screen, as per your request. Bah. Found some interesting Digimon trivia today. I'm curious to know what it is. Is it gonna be like something super obscure from like a season that, like, not a lot of people have watched? Or is it like, oh yeah, did you know, like, this actually happened in this very popular episode? Or something like that? I don't know. Oh, what's the trivia? Hello, Side-Eye! Welcome to the channel. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. It's implied Megadramon and Chaos Dukemon are the same entity, and some people perceive him as separate beings. So some see Megadramon and some see Chaos Dukemon. That's actually a really cool concept. Is there like Is there stuff that leads to that? Like what specifically is implying it? Is it just like the, oh, they're never in the same spot at the same time, or what is it? Doing good hasn't been that long, only a few months. That's super long though. A lot can happen in a couple months. I'm glad to see you back though. Regardless. Alright. I like it. I think it looks nice. We got the horns, we got the tail, we got the general outfit colors. I think it works. Thank you, hilarious. But I believe that does it for this sprite. Head pat the Bengal, yes! I believe that does it for this sprite, which means we've got one more. I will say also, just as a warning for anybody who's watching, the lore between both have several parallels, and the fact Megadramon is the dark evolution of Dukemon in Tamers, and Chaos Dukemon is a virus form of Dukemon, which dark evolutions are usually virus. Oh! Nice. That actually makes a lot of sense, yeah. But as a bit of a like warning for anybody who has arachnophobia, the next sprite is gonna be Galvantula, and it's gonna be a spider-themed VTuber. I'm just giving you this warning right now, just in case you do have arachnophobia and you want to click off the video. Okay, are we good? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Spioter. Alright, let's see. How am I mapping this out? A place where I can be without remorse, because I am a stranger who has found an even stranger war. I finally found what I was looking for. Pop out the chat window and change tabs. That's fair. That's fair. Only have it when it comes to actual spiders. Spooter is an adorable bean. Yeah. I like to give a warning just because I know some people have a big thing against them, so. I personally don't mind him too much, but I know some people do. Spooter fine. The VTuber model is enough to make you uneasy. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's why I like to give the warning, just in case. Oh, that's the wrong one. The daily life, the hunter and the agile prey, no guarantee which of them will succeed, strong or weak. pouring down, and it will never. Wait, okay, I'm messing up. This is not the right part of the song. Through the darkest day, in the final hour, and it will never rest until the clouds are clear, until it finds my dreams have disappeared. The darkest day, me, and it will not let up until the end is here, and it will come through the darkest day, in the final hour, and it will never rest until the clouds are clear, until it finds my dreams have disappeared. I wonder what, like, the scientific basis behind arachnophobia is. Because apparently, the bug that triggers the most visceral, like, immediate visceral reaction for humans most commonly is the cockroach. But I still don't know why that is. Because apparently it's not even like a, oh, they're dirty thing. Because, like, granted, cockroaches are usually found in unclean places, but they, like, they're apparently actually, like, really, not like hygiene meticulous, but cockroaches themselves apparently aren't usually all that dirty. I don't know. Food for thought. Super behind on Geats, but the fact that Tycoon's Bujin insert is done by Back On has me interested again. I forgot about Back On. Hold on. I actually forgot about them. Oh, I feel bad now. They make some good music. I know he does like the Tokyo Ghoul finger crack when he transforms. I think that's all I know about the new form. So I can't exactly spoil anything beyond that. They did Strike Back for the Fairy Tail openings, and that's one of Fairy Tail's best openings. That's fair. I need to, like, because I've only ever watched, like, the first couple episodes of Fairy Tail, and it was fine, but I could never really get into it. It was one of those animes that I just, like, it never really clicked with me. I don't know why. Oh. There we go. As someone who finished the manga, it's very unfortunate, but it's one of those, oh, it gets good 150 chapters in. Oh. What was that thing about, like, people with One Piece, like, looking you dead in the eyes and saying it gets good after episode 300? stick with a show for 300 episodes before you decide, okay, now it's good. That feels like some Stockholm Syndrome stuff. That's the sunk cost fallacy at work. If it isn't good within the first 5 episodes, not watching. The first series, which was 175 episodes, was entirely set up for 2014 onward. Looks at cased closed fans. What is cased closed? I don't... What is that? Is that another show that goes on for like 4 billion episodes and then they're like, oh yeah, it's good about 80% of the way through it, it finally gets good. Alright. Detective Conan? Oh no. I've heard things about Detective Conan. Detective Conan was good right away. It just hadn't stopped when it probably should have. We're gonna understand who poisoned Conan and made him a kid soon. They say watching episode 1723. Gosh. That's a lot. That said, though, that was the plot of Detective Conan. Forgot it had plot. Oh, I think that's gonna wrap it for today's stream. That's the 3rd Sprite done. Just going over them again. This is the Sprite for Nox Lupus, the little guy. If anyone would like me to do, like, their Sprite over with a different character or different Sprite, please let me know, because, like, I don't want someone feeling like, oh, I'm not super happy with this Sprite, I'd like it to be changed, and they feel like they can't ask me. You can absolutely just, like, DM me on Twitter or something, let me know. Detective Conan is really good, but I think it works better as a Case of the Week format than an actual plot-based show. That's fair. This one is, ASolVT. I believe their Twitter username is Silhouette. And then the last one is Miss Velda Weber. Yeah. I know this was, I don't want to say it was kind of short because it was an hour and a half about, but I enjoyed it. Yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you to lurkers, thank you to chatters, thank you to Nox Lupus for the follow. And I hope to see you all again soon.